A video posted to Facebook shows an unnamed El Paso police officer detaining a young boy. When surrounding children criticize the officer, he pulls out his gun and aims it at the crowd. Moments later, a second officer comes to help. The officer then pulls out his baton and begins shoving spectators away from the scene. About a minute into the video, the gun-pointing officer sets his sights on the guy filming his behavior. The young cameraman says, "I'm just recording," before the officer places him in handcuffs. The camera is handed off to someone else in the crowd to capture the second arrest. The El Paso Police Department released a statement on Saturday, a day after the video was posted. According to the statement, the officers on video were initially responding to a criminal trespass call. The officer, who was identified only as a 4-year veteran stationed at the Central Regional Command Center, was reassigned to desk duties while the department's Internal Affairs Unit investigates the events captured on video. Assistant City Manager Dion Mack told reporters at a press conference that one minor and one adult were taken into custody and charged with interfering with a police investigation. Mack said the incident was being investigated based on a process that is clearly defined in our policies and procedures. According to USA Today, the department declined to provide specifics about the policies covering handgun and baton.
Put that shit back. Put it up. Fuck 12. You think you're cool?
You can't do that to him. Pussy ass motherfucker. Chill. Hey, bitch! Get the fuck out of here, bitch! Hey! Fucking pussy ass!
Get back! I'm telling you to move!
Hey, it's all good. Wait, we're gonna put a report on these two fools. It's all good. What are you? I'm just recording.
Give me that shit. Just because he's over here being a fucking wannabe cop and shit. Yeah, I'm recording them. Do your job right. Do your job right. You don't know how to do your job, motherfuckers. That's why they teach you to go train somewhere.
Come here.
Fuck you.
I know where you live.
I don't give a shit. I'll move. I don't care.
What the fuck is his address? What's the address?
What is your problem?
You're being a fucking bitch.
What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna get you, little boy.
Talking to a little boy. Oh my god. Why is he picking on little kids?
Sit back on here.
That's a minor. He wasn't doing nothing but standing up. He was standing up normal. He pulled out a gun. He took out a gun. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? You fucking pig!
Just because he's my son, he's gonna take him in. What a pussy. What a pussies. I don't care. I don't care. Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me.
Hey, dude, I wasn't here, man.
We ain't got, you guys got shit on us. We didn't do shit. That nigga's like 9 out his two brothers and he like shit fucked your mom. And your pussy just fucked your mom. What the fuck? What's up, hey, what? He just, that nigga did.
Somebody's gonna end up dead one of these days.
You're not a good enough kid, nigga. A fucking cop without a badge and a gun, damn shit.
Just remember the name.
A fucking cop. A cop got a gun in the back saying shit. They're pussy ass niggas.
Everybody just remember their faces.
As soon as you fucking take that shit off, you got that shit.
Take a picture, record the fuck out of his face. Get his face. Like he's trying to zoom
Y'all
up.
ain't shit without fucking uniforms.
Get his face.
That is true, you ain't shit without the uniform. Y'all need to carry around a fucking gun because y'all can't do shit. Hey, oh, my bro.
Yeah. Let's see how that feels, and especially little kids.
Watch you guys slide over here to the side.
These are little kids, but wait till they grow up and then give you a hard ass time.
Right here, this nigga right here.
Bring it over here.
Come get him.
We're in the corner of Sobrano and Seville.
It's that cop right there, yo. He assaulted a nigga.
Hey, relax. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Get that nigga first. Let them out. Well, let him out. He never did shit.
Nobody did shit.
He offended us with the gun. He's fucking pointing to the gun twice to fucking our hands. What the fuck, kid? Pussy ass nigga pointing out a gun at a kid. Fucking cop without a gun in your back saying shit. You ain't got shit on nothing. You come and fucking arrest them. They didn't do shit to you, bitch.
No, I don't.
Don't show shit. Don't show shit.
El Paso, Texas update. The El Paso Police Department, along with the Assistant City Manager, Dion Mack, held a news conference this afternoon. They tell ABC7 that this incident happened on Thursday on the 6700 block of Zambrano in central El Paso. 2 officers responded to the scene after a call was made for criminal trespassing. At that time, the altercation occurred between the officer and the group. Shortly after the video was posted, the El Paso Police Department launched an internal investigation looking into the actions taken by the officer who pulled the gun, and whether he violated any police procedures. The officer involved in the video has been placed on desk duty. Max stating, "We'll allow the investigation to conclude. The investigation in that process is clearly defined in our policies and procedures, and then as a result of that investigation, they will determine, looking at all the facts, whether the officer was within parameters. We want to make sure that there is some resolution, and I do think it's important for the community to understand that the police department understands that this is very important, and the perception of our community and the way the police interacts is very important. And we can't draw conclusions until the investigation is done." Police say 2 people were taken into custody, 1 minor and 1 adult, and charged with interfering with a police investigation. Mack tells us she is disheartened after seeing the reaction and comments from the hundreds of people who have viewed the video, saying, "For me, that it was most disheartening is to sort of see the children labeled and just sort of see them sort of discarded. I mean, this is one incident, you know, these are our children, this is our community, and I am not giving up on those children, and although we had this incident, I am very proud to be a part of this community that I know values our children." ABC7 reached out to the El Paso Police Department for comment. "This is a serious matter that will be thoroughly investigated," El Paso Police Department spokesman Sergeant Enrique Carrillo told ABC7. "All the facts, circumstances and events that led to the incident will be looked into. As such, no further comment will be made at this point."